Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hey, my name is Rebecca, Becky, Bex, however you want to call me. In today's video, I'm going to be creating a look using the Makeup Revolution Make Magic palette. And this is with collaboration with carmiMUA. I'm really sorry, I hope I'm saying your name right. carmiMUA. So I'm very excited for this. As you guys know, I absolutely love the Soph palette. I love both of the palettes that she collaborated with Makeup Revolution. I love her original one and I love the Extra Spice palette. Those are my ride or die palettes. Absolutely obsessed with those palettes. And I was at work the other day and my colleague was like, have you swatched the carmiMUA eyeshadow palette? And I was literally like, no, because I've seen video reviews on it but never actually swatched it. Nothing like that. So my colleague brought the tester over, I swatched it and I fell in love with it. Like, the duochromes in it are insane. Like, I'm just so speechless because they are just so insane. I've never known an eyeshadow palette to have such pigmented duochromes. It's amazing. So I was literally like, do you know what, I'm gonna pick this up and I'm definitely going to create a look with it. So I'm super excited for that. If you guys are going to enjoy this video, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Please don't forget to subscribe. Please don't forget to hit that notification bell and share this video with your friends. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram right here, where I tend to post my YouTube content here and there. So let us get started by creating a look using the Makeup Revolution Make Magic palette. My hair is already tied back. If you guys are wondering where these back clips are from, they're from Claire's Accessories. I love buying accessories from Claire's Accessories at Halloween. See what I did there? Anyway, this is the eyeshadow palette here. I've already taken it out of the box. So it's this really sort of beautiful, how to describe it, like this turquoise foil effect. It's really nice. I love turquoise. It's one of my favorite colors. It's got, yeah, this sort of foil. Well, I don't describe it like this cracked foil, like wrinkly foil effect on it. It's really unique. So inside the palette, you've obviously got the mirror, and now I like how the way this palette's laid out because you've got the like unique colors and then you've got the other colors. So, you know what I mean? You've got the duochromes at the top. So there are six duochromes. For shimmers, you have 5 shimmers and 9 mattes. So that's a good variation there. I like how this is done. So you've got a nice variety of mattes, you've got your nice little shimmers, and then you've got your really popping, amazing, unique duochromes. I will insert some swatches of all the eyeshadows, but they are stunning. The mattes went on like velvet. The duochromes were just speechless, just went on so creamy. Really lovely. The shimmers were really nice as well. This palette is great because you can create so many different looks with it. You can make it really wearable and really intense. I would say though that if you're a makeup artist or you love those pops of color, then this is your jam. This is your palette. But if you really want a nice wearable palette, then this palette won't be for you. What I mean by neutral colors, as in those brown sort of earthy sort of colors, that's what I mean by neutral colors. So if you want those sort of brown neutral everyday wearing colors, then yeah, this palette won't be for you. That's what I was supposed to say. I've already primed my eyes with the Over Decay primer potion. Let me know in the comments who still uses that. Right, the question is now, what look am I going to do? So I did sort of like a warm look in my previous video, so like the oranges and pinks and that sort of thing. So I'm emphasizing more on these sort of brown colors here. I mean, I love this color, Money Maker. It's just stunning. It's like a proper intense foil, like a cream foil. Okay, so the first color I'm going to go in with the shade Confidence, which is that really light neutral color. Just going with my beloved Essence blender brush. I'm just going to put this all over the lid just to sort of set the primer potion in place. So yeah, just going to apply it all over my lid. It's actually applying much darker than it is in the pan. Like in the pan it looks really light, but on the brush it's actually a little bit more darker than what I intended for it to be. Okay, so now I'm going to take the shade Cameo, which is that darker green colour. Just going to take a Real Techniques, the writing's completely rubbed off, crease eyeshadow brush, I think that's what it says. So I'm just going to dip into that colour. Yeah, that's pigment. Ooh! So I'm going to start working this in the crease and just bringing it outwards. Well, it blends nicely as well. Blends up here really nicely. Okay, I look rather crazy right about now. So I'm now going to go back in with my Essence eye blender brush. So I'm now just going to grab that shade Addicted, which is like that warm mustard brown colour. So I'm just going to pick that colour up. Just going to place this on top where we had Cameo, just to sort of soften it out a little bit so it's not as harsh, but this also helps to blend the colour out and make it a bit more softer. Yeah, a little bit of fallout with these eyeshadows, so just make sure you pat that brush carefully. Okay, just going to re-add a little bit more of that Cameo shade, and then I'm just going to add a bit more of Addicted, you know, just to sort of add and blend and all that jazz, you know, so we don't lose that Cameo colour, even though it's there, but you know what I mean, we don't want to lose the vibrancy of the green colour. Right, so I've blended it as much as I can, so I'm going to grab my beloved trusted Kiko concealer in number 2. This is the full coverage concealer. I use this in pretty much every video because it's great for cutting the lid, cleaning up eyebrows. It's fantastic stuff. So just going to start sharpening and cleaning up this little situation we've got here. So I'm going to take my little angled brush. So I'm not going to cut the whole lid. I'm just going to cut it up around here, just to sort of sharpen it up a bit. So just going to go in with that. Let's go start carving it out. Okay, I've just cut my lid very roughly, so yeah, just done a bit roughly, but hopefully it will all work out at the end. I hope. Okay, so I'm going to take that gorgeous shade, You Got This, which is that brownish, purple, reddish duochrome. Oh, it's beautiful. Love this colour. So I'm just going to take an old Revolution brush, like this one's, you can't use this one anymore, it's discontinued, but I'm just going to apply that all over the lid. Oh my god, it's so lovely. Oh my god, I love this duochrome. Right, so I've just chucked that colour on my lid. I also found with the finger it works really well when you pack it on, so if you want a more intense colour, use your finger, because that really just makes it pop. Oh, look how shiny it is. Love duochrome. Okay, I'm going to go in with that other beautiful, gorgeous shade, which is Money Maker. I think this is the colour that made me buy this palette, was Money Maker. Like, it's stunning. It's so nice. So just gonna take an old BH Cosmetics 106 brush. It's a very small precision brush. Just going to grab that. Just gonna squish it in there. It's like a weird texture. It's like a cream. It's like a putty sort of texture. It's really strange. So I'm just going to place this right on top. So we're just following that line really. So we're just gonna place that on top of it. I just had a little play around, and I'm actually going to apply a little bit of Honesty, that bright yellowy gold colour. I'm going to take that same brush I used to apply Money Maker. I'm actually going to apply it on top of it because, I don't know, I just played around with it and it looked really pretty, those two combined it together. So I'm actually going to combine them both together. Oh yeah. Okay, so I did forget to film, but I did clean up the edge. So with the gold, I went in with that concealer just to sort of sharpen out the edges so they're sort of like wings. So I did the best I could. But anyway, I'm going to go back in with that camo shade. I'm going to take another angled brush. And I'm just going to connect this camo colour with that. So with the gold. So we're just sort of connecting it up. So first I'm going to press this colour halfway. I love this colour. So I'm going to press it halfway. Then I'm going to gradually bring it upwards. My eyes look insane right now, but once I cleaned it up, it will look a lot better. A lot better. So I'm going to do my base makeup off camera and I'll be right back. Right, I'm going to finish off my lower lash line now. So I'm going to take that shade Make Magic, which is this really gorgeous. It's like this sort of shifting between a gold and a green in it. So I'm just going to take this accent brush from Real Techniques. Just going to grab this colour. I'm going to put this in the waterline. I try so hard not to pull my eye down while doing this, but sometimes it's a little bit impossible to do that, so yeah. Right, I'm going to go back in with Cameo and I'm going to connect this up. So I'm just going to run this underneath, just going to use the same brush. Just going to run this round. Right, I'm going to take that Cause of You colour, which is that inky orangey Dumachrome. So I'm going to pop that in the inner corner. Oh, in fact, I'm going to mix it in with a bit of Honesty as well. I'm going to mix those two together. So I'm going to add both of those two together. Oh, I like that. It's like an orangey gold Dumachrome. Oh, I like that. Right, so I've also applied that Cause of You on the brow bone as well, just to add a bit of a orangey gold lift. I'm gonna get lipstick on my teeth. So now I'm going to just chuck on some mascara, and I'm going to use a bit of the Medusa Witch Lash mascara in the shade Twilight. This is a blue mascara. I'm going to apply this on the lower lash line. I'm going to use my Essence Lash Princess mascara, and I'm going to chuck a bit of these lashes on. This is the Suqqu lashes from Primark, and they're in the style Holly. I'm just going to be doing all of that, and I'll be right back. Okay, lashes are on, mascaras are on. So I'm just going to finish this look up with some setting spray. So this is the Body Shop Makeup Setting Spray. And that is it, guys. This is the completed look. So I really hope you guys have enjoyed this video. So my final thoughts on this palette. The packaging, I would definitely rank 10 out of 10. Absolutely stunning packaging. It's really, really beautiful. So the eyeshadows. Love the eyeshadows. They performed very well. I mean, I know I only used like, I think I only used like this one, this one, this one, and this one. So I didn't use like a lot of the colours, but from what I used with the mattes and stuff, they blended really, really nicely. I'll have to create another look using this palette by using more of the warm colours or something. But yeah, from what I used with Addicted and Camo and Moneymaker, they just performed superbly. I mean, that colour is still stunning. What on my lid right now, on my cut crease, is just really, really nice. So anyway, I would say the only colours that were a bit of a miss was Desire and Bite Me. I think those two are the ones that need a little bit more building. They're not as pigmented as the other ones. The other ones are just blinding. So I'd say with these two, just give it a bit more building. But once you built them up, those two colours are fine. So that's all I need to say on the palette, really. But apart from that, this palette is stunning. 100% would recommend this to anyone who is a makeup artist or anyone who loves colour. Then this palette, I mean, if you're a big fan like myself, a big fan of duochromes, then you will love this palette, because I love duochromes. That was one of the reasons I bought this palette, and also because that gold shade was beautiful. So yes, would 100% definitely recommend it. If you guys really have enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Please don't forget to subscribe. Please don't forget to hit that notification bell and share this video with your friends. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I'll put the link in the description bar below, where I post my little content of YouTube and Instagram here and there. So thank you guys very much for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye guys.